last ride for Bears football. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in for the last Chicago Bears preview of the season. And it comes against those damn Green Bay Packers. As the Bears, still on the 10-game losing streak, sitting at 4-12 on the year, take on those damn Green Bay Packers, who sit at 11-5 on the season. With the Packers slated to play all their starters, that means we actually got a little bit to talk about, even though this is painful for me to do because the Bears have been awful this year. But God's grace, this is the last of it, and thank you guys for staying tuned with me throughout this entire season. I know it's been painful, but thank you guys for staying in tune with me, checking out the vids, all that type of stuff. It's the last ride for the Bears this year, thankfully. But we got some football to talk about. Without further ado, let's dive into it. Alright, it's time to talk about this Bears offense versus the Packers defense. And the Packers have been much improved on the defensive side of the ball this season, as they rank 6th in the NFL in points, only giving them 19.6 a game. And we have the Bears, who are one of the worst offenses in the league, 29th at only 17.9 points a game. And we're not going to revert back to the last matchup of these two. Totally different football team, I think, in the Bears aspect. I think the Green Bay Packers are still playing some good football. Totally different Bears team. But anyway it goes, we're talking about a Packers defense who they had Jaire Alexander out for much of the first game, and he's going to be out for this particular ball game. And I'm only talking about this. We already know he's gone for the year. Now, the one thing that they have been doing a lot better lately as far as this Packers defense goes, Andrew Cooper has played a much bigger part in this defense, and he's been playing some significantly well football. Sean Gary's been playing well. We know what Kenny Clark can do. Xavier McKinney turning over the football. Keyshawn Nixon has been a really good find for them at that cornerback spot. But we're going up against the Bears offense that, let's just say, has been struggling, to say the least, as far as being consistent, as far as getting points on the board, as far as finding any rhythm in the running game. Bears have not been doing any of that. And on top of that, they go up against the top run defenses. The Packers 6-6 against the run, as the Bears not so good as a running offense, 25th in the league. Now, if they have any shot at winning this ball game, they're going to have to find a way to run the football. Now, we know the Bears' offensive line has just been banged up, beat up, and not playing very well. Braxton Jones on IR. Tevin Jenkins is questionable for this game. Probably won't play, to be honest. Odunze, questionable for this game. This team is going to have to run the football. They are going to have to run the football. DeAndre Swift, Roschon Johnson, kind of like in the first matchup where they ran pretty solidly. They're going to have to run the football pretty well in this ball game. And to be honest with you, I'm just not the biggest fan of this team running the football. And I'm not the biggest fan of what the Bears' offense has been looking like the past couple of games, especially against Seattle's defense where you only score 3 points. Not the biggest fan of this team. I don't even want to talk too much about this ball game because it's meaningless as far as everything else. You know what the rivalry is. So I'm expecting both teams to come out and play hard. Expecting them to come out and play physical. I'm expecting the Bears to try to do a bit more of the passing game, but honestly, I don't see it. Today's video is brought to you by Cellular C4. This is a product that I personally used before I even decided to partner with them. And the first thing I got introduced to was the energy drinks by C4. This right here is a fruit punch flavor. They have many other flavors. They have popsicle flavors that just dropped. They have Skittles, Starburst, all the type of flavors that you want. To help you get started with your day, you can wake up in the morning before you start your day and drink you one of those. And also before you get that workout in, when it's workout day, you can take you some pre-workout. To help you get the boost in your workout, all the products, 0 sugar, low calories. This is a great product to take you in your workouts and your journey on fitness to the next level. And I am happy to partner with a product that I was already using in my own personal life. And I will leave my code in the description below to save you guys 20% on your first purchase of C4 of their workouts. They even have muscle recovery to help boost after workouts. They have so many supplements and things to help you on your fitness journey, and you can get yours today in the description below. Click the link and use my code APW Sports to help you save 20%. And again, the links are in the description below, and use the code APW Sports to save you 20% on your purchase. Now, it is time to get back into the video. Now we're talking about this Packers offense, who is ranked 8th in the league in points with 27.4. And the Bears defensively, they played a very good game against a good Seattle offense last year, giving up 3 points. And they ranked 12th in the league, giving up only 21.8. And I like what they did last week as far as their coverage goes, whether it's now Pro Bowler Jaylon Johnson. I like what Tyreek Stevenson can do when he's at his game. Kyler Gordon's questionable for this ball game, but I've always said he's an X factor. He causes turnover. And the one thing that the Packers, they have been doing, what Jordan Love has been playing some really good football of late. And Josh Jacobs is questionable for this ball game, but if playing, he has been the bell cow for this offense. He has been the rock to that offense, because the way that this offensive line is playing, led by Rasheed Walker, led by Zach Tom, center Josh Myers from the Ohio State University, and this line, Elton Jenkins, has been physical up front, both in pass protection for Jordan Love and as well as run blocking. This has been a very formidable offense. Jordan Love is kind of like, he's playing like he did late last year, where he's getting better later and later on as the season goes on. Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, been playing some really good football at the wide receiver position. Christian Watson, the first game, had a big day against us. But the one thing the Bears are going to have to do, which they've been terrible at most of the year, is they rank 27th. They're going to have to find, if they want to win this game, they are going to have to find a way to stop the run. Easier said than done. Zach Pickens, Javon Dexter. I like what Javon Dexter has been doing, and I like his continued growth throughout the points of this season. DeMarcus Walker has been playing a lot better against the run than the pass this year. And Edwards and Edmunds, they played a very good football last week. So I'm thinking for this Bears team, in order to try to pull off an upset, try to get some salvage their season, for better words, they're going to have to slow down Josh Jacobs in their running game. And that kind of depends if they play the whole game. They're going to have to slow down the run, create some turnovers, and make easier field position for this offense that has been struggling. Because what we've seen with this Bears team, they haven't been turning the football over at the rate that they did last year in the showing. So that puts the offenses in bad positions, or the field position game they've been losing. And on top of that, they have not been stopping the run. Teams have been getting longer drives against this defense. Now, last week was better, but if you want to beat the Green Bay Packers finally, you're going to have to stop the run. You're going to have to be better in coverage against these receivers. Tucker Kraft at the tight end position is no slouch. And on top of that, you're going to have to create some turnovers, create some big plays on your defense with an offense that has been struggling throughout the last few weeks of this season. But enough with all that. My pick is going to go to, I'm going to have to pick the Packers to win this game. And I'm not enthused about the Bears anymore. I'm not going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not enthused. Number one, I'm picking a score of 24-7. And it's crazy for me to even say that, but I just don't believe in this Bears team anymore. It become hard to watch. Offensively, they haven't found any rhythm. And since Thomas Brown's been head coach. And defensively, they played better But I just think the offense, the lack of offense that they've been having, has been causing this team to play a certain way. And with the way the Green Bay Packers offense has been clicking and the way they want to go heading into their playoff run, I think they're going to probably try to get some rhythm offensively, score a few points. Then after that, it's probably going to be one of those boring ball games or one of those ball games where they probably take the starters out at some point. So I'm picking the Packers to win this game, 24-7, and the Bears in the season, an 11-game losing streak. But that's all I have. Thank you guys for tuning in. APW Sports and out. I'll catch you guys on the next one.